Do you worry about what everyone else thinks about you? We're going to talk all about it. Stay tuned. That's what's up next. Hi, my name is Natasha Daniels. I'm a child therapist and I make videos for kids with anxiety or OCD. Today I want to talk to you about something since school's going to be starting for a lot of you, and that is worrying way too much about what other people think. Is that you? Do you really worry about what other people think? A lot of times it can kind of paralyze us, and we're so worried about what other people think that it's kind of hard to do anything. And it can actually affect our social life and our social skills. I have always worried about what people thought, and it wasn't until I hit my 40s that I realized how much it has been holding me back, because I would constantly be focused on other people. I'd be focusing on, are they looking at me? And then I'd be staring at them. Are they looking at me? Are they looking at me? And then guess what? Why are they looking at me? I think they're looking at me. Why are they looking at me? What are they thinking? Are they thinking this? Are they thinking that? Do you know why they're looking at me? Because I'm looking at them. You probably do that too. A lot of times when we're so worried about what other people think, the first thing we do is we scan the environment. We're looking everywhere for people who might be staring at us. And it's normal for people to be looking at you and not judging you. But when you have some social anxiety, your social anxiety just tells you, no, if everyone's staring at you, then they're judging you. If they're looking at you, it's not because it's good, right? That's not true. So the first thing you want to do is notice, how often are you scanning the room, looking around the room, looking around the playground, looking around wherever you are, where there's other people, to see who is looking at you. I used to do that all the time. In fact, sometimes I catch myself still doing it, where I'll look around just to see, okay, we got a family over there, we got 2 kids over here, we got 3 kids over there. Don't do that. Sometimes we have to bring our awareness back in. I mean, it's awesome that with anxiety or OCD, your awareness is really big and you're aware of much more than the average person. But it doesn't help socially, because when I am so worried about, there's a group of girls over there and they might be talking about me. There's a group of boys over there and they keep looking at me a couple of times. There's a group over there and I don't really like them and I think they don't like me. And then there's someone over here and I don't know, but she keeps staring at me too. And she's texting, and maybe she's texting someone about me. You don't know, right? All the while, I'm talking to someone, maybe my one friend or someone I really like. And guess what? I'm not focusing on them. I'm not paying attention to their conversation, because as they're talking, I'm worried about all those things that are going around me. And so I'm not being a really good friend, and I'm not being really involved in the conversation. And over time, that can really kill friendships. So the first thing you want to do is try to not be aware of your environment. I know that's really hard to do, but bring it in. And at first, I had to do this not naturally. I had to purposely think, okay, you're gonna walk over here, you're gonna go to the pool, and you're not gonna look at anyone else. You're just gonna focus on you. And it didn't seem natural. So when you go into a classroom, don't scan the classroom for anyone who's staring at you or looking at a phone and maybe texting someone and looking at all their facial responses and what do they look like on their face. Are they scowling? Are they staring? Are they laughing? Are they mocking? Are they whispering? Stop, right? Just get to your seat. Stop taking an inventory of everybody around you. Sit down and focus on your friend. I think one of the biggest issues when we worry about what other people think is we don't focus on the good people who are surrounding us, or on us, the self-love, as cheesy as that sounds. So bring it in and don't focus on other people. The other thing we do is we focus on ourselves. Oh my gosh, my hair is looking a little bit funky today. Do you think people notice that my hair's a little funky? And so I'm talking to you and you're my really good friend, but instead of focusing on you, I'm doing this because I'm really worried. Are you staring at my hair? I noticed that your eye went here for a minute and my eyes are here. So if you're going here, you're looking at my funky hair, right? Don't do that either. That's not helpful. The trick to all of this, and this is gonna sound simple, but it's gonna be hard to do like everything else I teach you, is focus on the now. Focus on the present. Focusing on the present is a present. Have you ever heard that expression? I'm pretty sure it's probably an expression somewhere. But when you focus 100% on who you're talking to, who you're hanging with, or what you're doing, then there's no wiggle room for all of that extra noise. And when you don't allow that extra noise to get in, over time, your brain says, she's not really interested in that. So I'm not going to bring that to her awareness. I'm going to bring it in. So just a quick tip for you as you get to start school and you start to worry about what other people think. Think about how often you're focusing on those people and then making them stare at you because you're staring at them, or focusing on yourself because you're self-conscious and not focusing on your conversation. I hope you have a wonderful school year. And next week, I'm going to be talking about how to make new friends, especially for people who feel like they are shy. So don't forget to find the sparkle in everything you do, and I'll talk to you again next Thursday. Take care.